Alright, we should be live now. Hello everyone, thank you all so much for joining the summoning stream. I'm DTM as always, and I'm super
Joining the
excited.
summoning stream to-
I'm DTM as always, and I'm super
Joining the
excited.
summoning
stream. Well, that was a weird echo effect. Never mind. Audio technical issues aside, I'm super excited to be summoning on the CYL banner, and I have with me a very special guest. Why don't you introduce yourself, Oblivion Knight?
Everyone, it's Oblivion. I'm really happy to be here for the summoning session, and I'm hoping that DTM doesn't make any mistakes like I did.
Yeah, and for those of you who don't know, definitely go check out Oblivion's most recent video, summoning on the CYL units. Definitely a great video, but also a very entertaining video, I might add.
Yeah, I think you'll get a good laugh.
Yeah, hello Sirlox, hello Dragon King, and yeah, we'll be starting in roughly 5 minutes. Oop, I don't have the countdown, as normal. And hello Royal Knight, thank you so much for joining the stream. And yeah, I guess while we're just waiting for everyone to show up, I know you summoned on these, for these units a long time ago before me, and now that you've gotten a chance to test them out, are there any units that like the power level is greatly different from what you initially thought?
Byleth is like the one that I think has like the biggest jump in my perception of how good she is.
Mm-hmm.
But Self is also like, I knew Self was gonna be good, but like actually getting my hands on him, he's just ridiculous. Like he's really, really, really strong. So I think those two kind of like went up. Tiki's about where I thought she was, and Crom is about where I thought he was as well, which is he's still very good.
Right. Yeah, and obviously like initial impressions obviously can change over time, but yeah, I think I completely underestimated Byleth, partly because I misunderstood what her special did when I initially reacted to this. But yeah, her damage reduction not being affected by Deadeye or lethality actually makes her a lot stronger than I thought she would be, and definitely going to be a very powerful nuke. Selef, likewise, I think he'll be very strong as well. Honestly, I think this entire batch is relatively balanced compared to previous years.
Yeah, I completely agree. I feel like last year even, like, it was kind of obvious that, like, some of them, like, Brave Erica was obviously extremely powerful, right? Like,
right.
And then, like, you know, Gatekeeper didn't seem that great to me, and, like, Brave Marth didn't seem that great to me. And that kind of proved true to an extent, right?
Right.
But, like, this year, they all seem in the general same park, like, power level park. I think Tiki's, like, on the lower end, but I think she's still in the same, like, general area.
Right. And, yeah, even though, like, I do consider Tiki to definitely be the most basic and standard of the batch, she's still going to be an extreme powerhouse, in my personal opinion. And I don't know how long this will last if we ever get like new 300 SP seals, but at least in the current moment, she does score 200 BST. So at the very least, I can see a lot of use for her in something like Arena, for those that take Arena seriously.
Yeah, the very few of us. I think it's like 600 people now. It's getting pretty bad.
Yeah, Arena. I don't know what they're doing with Arena, to be perfectly honest. Like, it's just
nothing.
So bad.
They're doing nothing. They're like, yeah, this is fine.
This is fine. This is totally fine.
It's like the guy with the walking into the room, everything's on fire.
Exactly. All right, let me go ahead and retweet my promotion post so that everyone knows we're live. And then we can get started on the summons. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I have like so many ideas for Crom that I really want to test out.
Okay, so here's my question then. What are your goals? Like, what unit are you for sure gonna get?
Okay, so the units I definitely want are Tiki, Crom, and Byleth. Selef, even though he is pretty strong, I don't have a personal attachment to him, and so I would be okay with just not summoning for him, even though he does seem really strong. Obviously, I would like to get all the units, but we'll see how Gotcha goes. And yes.
Right.
So yeah, basically the strategy is to summon on colorless, green, and blue, all the way to Spark, and then free summon the one that I don't get. Hopefully I'll get at least one before the Spark, because then that would just be all 3.
Right.
Just done, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hopefully that sounds like a good plan.
No, yeah, that sounds great to me, yeah. Like, that's the dream, right?
Right.
That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping that I could just do one Spark and then be done, but
yeah. I mean, if we get
my whale brain took over.
If we get a 2 different units here, obviously that means we could get all of them, which would be really nice. But I'm not counting on it at the very least. The budget is no more than 200 since I'm only going for Spark. Obviously, you get better rates in the Hero Fest, so if I ever did want to plus 10 any units, I'll just wait until then.
Okay. Is there any unit you would like possibly want to plus 10 in the future?
To be honest, probably not.
Yeah, I am too, I think.
Yeah, honestly, the only plus 10 projects I have are like Mythics and I guess the Lucinas, and obviously those are quite a ways away.
Right.
But yeah, let's get started. Thank you all so much for the good lucks. And I guess to do my little spiel, how do we... I think it was this one and this one. Yeah. All these orbs that I'm currently using are F2P orbs. F2P, by the way. So, as you can see, there's the proof. And yeah, but before we begin, I'm just going to leave y'all in a little bit more suspense. We're first going to do the Hero Fest summons and see if we can get Ascended Fjorm.
Oh, you haven't used your tickets yet. Nice.
I have not. I've been saving for this day. Just to, keep people waiting just a little bit longer.
Hopefully you have some good luck here. And hopefully you get 1 green 4 circles so you don't have to 50-50.
That feels the worst. It's so tempting, but I just know it's just going to be like, I don't know, a Frederick or something.
Arthur.
Yeah,
I feel it.
Yeah. Obviously, all these... The only unit really worth summoning here is Fjorm. I guess it would be nice to get Muspel to see if I can do, the Anti-Troll Tina with Winter Burning. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm surprised, this Hero Fest is not that great.
Yeah, I expected them to, try to bait us super hard before CYL. I expected, a lot of more premium units.
Yeah, because we were talking about this, and we were thinking dual Crom. Oh hey, there we go. There's Ascended Fjorm.
Hey, let's go.
Alright, more Hardy Fighter. Can't get enough of this.
Literally cannot.
Yeah. This one's plus attack. Oh well. Still fodder.
do you have one you've kept or no?
I've kept the neutral one that I have because
okay.
I haven't had any good other candidates.
IVs.
Or actually, I don't have enough bar save fodder. That's what I need now.
Yeah, I was having that problem until the whale mode packs came out. And they were like, "Hey, you want to buy far save?" And I was like, "Yeah, might want to buy that."
Yeah, that's so great, IS. So great.
I don't know. They really need to put more far save into the standard pool because it's only Ascended Fjorm, right?
It's only Ascended Fjorm,
which is just stupid. Why have they not put more in?
I mean, I can think of one reason why, but obviously, I think a little bit.
I guess you want to make people pool and stuff, but even then, it's not like you're gonna randomly pull Ascended Fjorms that often unless you're Joel. So.
Yeah, he has some really good lucks when it comes to... Okay, top left or bottom right?
I don't think there's a Church of top left, right? So I guess we have to go to Church of bottom right.
Alright, Church bottom right it is. Who started the Church of bottom left? I swear, the only time I heard it from was, I think Levin Seti or something like that.
Yeah, it might have been Levy. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just got a chicken. But yeah, so you've got all of them, right?
Mm-hmm. I do, yeah.
Which one have you been enjoying the most so far?
Okay, so
What
what?
is this? Letiza?
Oh wow, nice.
Huh.
I actually don't have her.
Minus attack, of course.
Your luck is on point so far, jeez.
I mean, that's great, but like, this is not the banner I want good luck on.
I mean, it doesn't hurt, right?
It doesn't hurt, right? She's still fodder, though.
What are you gonna fodder her for?
I don't know. I'm sure I'll find some use for...
She has attack smoke 3. That's all we need. Okay, good enough. Pilot.
That's true. Also, I need to
Actually, I don't know.
update
I don't know what she has. What does she? I think she has. Does she have a trace? I don't remember.
She has a trace. AR far trace, I believe.
Okay. It's not bad.
So, yeah. Okay, maybe I should have done this afterwards. Just to, like, try to stall it out. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe this is, like, the good start to, like, this entire stream. Anyways, we're a bit off topic.
Right.
Unit you are enjoying the most so far out of the CYL batch?
I would say it's Byleth, but I've also just put the most time into Byleth,
so
that might be as well the reason. I've pretty much used her and Self the most, and then Chrom. And I tried Tiki out. Tiki is cool. Like, she's pretty much what you expect her to be. Like, there's nothing like surprising about her. There is a cool Glacies build you can do though, which is pretty awesome.
Oh, really? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
You just use Wording Breath, and then it does it. You can get Glacies off. But it's only enemy phase. And the cool thing about Tiki is she actually is a dual phase dragon, because she has the guaranteed fall protect in both phases.
Right.
So, like, you kind of want to use the 2 cooldown special if you want to do that. But if you want to just focus on enemy phase, oh my god, what is your luck?
Okay.
What is your luck?
Alright.
DTM Joel. Like, what's going on?
Let's hope, yeah. Oh my goodness, where was this luck when I was summoning for Fjorm on the remix banner?
Oh my gosh. Your luck is insane.
Alright, -3. That's a better fodder unit.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
Definitely.
Alright, well, that was an amazing start to this stream.
I would say so.
Yeah. I almost started summoning on the boost.
I saw that. I was like, oh no.
Hello. Oh, hi, Blood Gang. Hello, Satoshi. Thank you so much for the good luck. You missed the Hero Fest summons, which I expended 10 tickets, and as you can see on the sidebar, yeah, we've gotten really good luck so far, so hopefully this continues. Let's do this. Again, the strategy is just going for blue, green, and colorless, so we can get Byleth, Chrom, and Tiki, and hopefully we'll be able to get those 3. If we get all those 3 with a spark, then we'll free summon. Oh, okay, this is pretty nice. 3 blues, 1 colorless. 2 colorless.
If you guys did not check out Satachi's summoning stream, you have to go watch that. It's like one of the most insane summoning
I know,
streams I've ever seen. I was just sitting there, and at first I was like really happy for him, and I'm still am, but I was also getting salty, like, oh my gosh, this luck, like, jeez.
I know, like, what was it, Satoshi? It was like 700 orbs for a +10 Byleth. That is like absolutely insane. Like, such good luck.
There was like a point where he got like Byleth, Ascendant Florina, Byleth, and then something else. I was just like,
yeah.
I need some of that luck.
Right. So yeah, Satoshi, please send us your positive energy, and yeah, hopefully we'll get something similar.
Right.
You did it in 615 orbs, Jackmaster Andrew?
615?
Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure that's literally 1 percentile. That is insane.
I spent more than that. I did not get any. This game.
Yeah, that's
the nature of gacha.
Exactly. Oh, man. So, yeah, Byleth obviously is really stronger than I initially thought.
Byleth is stupid. The thing I think that, like, I thought might happen, but wasn't sure, was, like, the fact that you can proc your special right on the first hit, it hits you back, which then recharges your special, and then on the second hit, you get the special damage as well as the true damage combined. It's, like, really stupid, like, how much damage she actually does with that.
Wait, you get the, You get both the boost damage and the true damage?
Yes. On the second, if you get the second hit,
Really?
yes. Yes, it's stupid.
Oh my goodness. I did not know that. That
Right. Yeah. So like if anything can counterattack her. So she'll proc the advantage, hit them, and then she'll have the active buff with the next attack will do 20% true damage. But then she'll just hit her special again and it'll stack. And it just completely melts things.
that is absolutely insane. I feel like that is something that, like, what save unit can survive against that? Maybe if they're able to consistently get Hardy Fighter Aegis up with like special acceleration.
Yeah, she can kill Brave Hector with Hardy Fighter, with the Sacred Cow build, but he has to have DC. If he doesn't have DC, she can't kill him because he won't counterattack and it won't proc it. Yeah.
Right. Also, we're getting a lot of reds. The one color I don't want. Thank you, IS.
But yeah, I think, and like obviously, like Summer Elgard will like double hit her, so that will also be problematic.
Right. Yeah, I was talking with Rycer on our stream, and we were thinking like Brave units will definitely be a very good answer to her, and especially, and I'm not entirely sure on her B skill, to be perfectly honest. It does make her a good Vantage tank, but I feel like her as like a nuke would just be extremely strong and more versatile.
I think you can, right? I think that you can do either one, which is the cool thing, right? Like if you want to make her use Vantage, like, and you put her with a near saver, pretty much, that she's gonna be really good at that role. But then, you know, in like SD, you're probably not gonna try to use. I mean, maybe you use a Vantage threat if you're trying to like do some cheesy stuff. Like typically, you'll probably just put like a trace skill on her, and she'll just be like a really powerful nuke.
Right. And yeah, trace skills will definitely be really good on her. I do wish range flyers have more options, because I think at this current moment, it's literally just trace skills that they can realistically use for like range nukes.
Right. Yeah. It's like what?
I mean, I guess there's
Guard. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Guard, Wings of Mercy.
Wings of Mercy could be good on air defense, potentially.
Yeah, that's what me and Tacha were actually talking about before this. He was thinking about doing that, like with Seliph and then
Right.
Wings of Mercy. Because, yeah, I think she's going to be really annoying to deal with. She just teleports in, hits you with a special, has that damage reduction you can't get through. And then, you know, she hits you again. You're probably not going to be in the best condition.
Definitely not.
Yeah. Or on a Catria Ball.
Yeah, Catria Ball would be really strong.
Because you're going to like hit twice, right? You get the special, then the second hit with a true damage. And then like they hit you back and then you take no damage and then you just hit them 2 more times.
Guinevere? What?
Okay. Sure.
What?
That's infantry flowers.
Yeah, I guess that's true. It's not Crom though.
It's not Crom, you're right.
Oh boy.
Whenever I see new infantry, that's what I always think. I'm like, okay, it's infantry flowers.
It's infantry flowers. Unfortunately, like even though I think she's a really good unit, there's not really a place I want to like use her in.
No,
so,
I'm not.
Yeah.
I think she's pretty solid, but I always preferred Micaiah over her personally.
Yeah, same. Anyways, what were we talking about?
Oh, we're talking about Catria Ball.
Yeah, Catria Balls. And yeah, like I feel like Violet might become like a staple in basically any Catria Ball you could think of.
Yeah, I mean she's gonna be really good, and she has no color disadvantage, so that's always really nice.
And the other unit you mentioned was Seliph, right?
Yeah, I've been playing with Seliph a lot. He seems really, really, really strong, like ridiculously strong, and I think he actually ages really well too.
Right, because like his true damage is based off of the foe's defense, right?
Right,
and
exactly.
So even as units get more and more bulkier, he'll still be able to cut through them.
Yep.
Obviously, like... Oh, go ahead.
It's like the same reason why Legendary Alm is still good, because just defense... I think defense-based true damage is better than attack-based true damage for the most part.
Oh yeah, I can agree. Because, like, especially if, like, we have more, like, attack-reducing things like Shell or things like that. Defense-based true damage obviously is not affected by that. It's just affected on bulk. And if like the enemy bulk gets lower, then well, that's still good for you because obviously that's just more attack power.
Exactly, right? Like if they have low defense, you're just gonna kill them anyway, so it's like not a big deal.
Yeah. Honestly, I think his miracle effect will definitely make him very strong because it allows him to like consistently survive against any potential retaliation that potential frontliners might have.
It's very strong, yeah. The one thing is, okay, I didn't notice at first. His miracle is actually attached to him moving or the foe moving.
Oh right. You have to like at least move 2 spaces, I believe, right?
No, just I think it's just 1.
Oh, just 1?
Yeah. But like, let's say like you have Seliph like within 2 ranges of a mage, and the mage just blows him up without moving, then his miracle won't proc.
Okay. Yeah,
so
I guess
it's actually a little bit interesting. Just a little bit of a little
it's
thing
interesting.
that you can take advantage of.
I don't. I'm not entire. I don't. I'm trying to foresee if there's any scenario where that is realistic.
Not really. No.
Yeah.
Typically, someone's gonna move.
Right. Oh, hello, Rajan. Oh yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. We'll figure out which unit we'll choose for the free summon as soon as we finish sparking on the CYL banner. Whoever is remaining, I'll probably summon. And we're halfway through. Still no unit. Looks like the dreams of
all your luck went to the hero class.
I mean, it's fine. It's more Hardy Fighter fodder, which honestly might be more useful to me, to be perfectly honest.
Very good.
Yeah.
Oh, Jack asked, should I run catch skill or Unity on Byleth? I would probably run catch skill because it's better for like dual phase, and she probably actually can make use of that.
Right. Yeah, I would say the same.
Like the only way I'd ever use Unity on her is probably for a catcher ball, and I don't know if I'd sack a Marianne just for that. I think probably not.
Yeah, you better not.
I've killed one Marianne and it actually hurt to do.
Alright, I'm kicking you off the call. No, just kidding.
It was for duo Ike, to be fair. So,
that's
you know,
fair,
Ike's my favorite unit, so he gets special treatment. But anybody else, I would have probably not done before.
Anyways.
Does anyone else have that? Who else has it? Harmonic Sonya, I think. That's it.
Harmonic Sonya has
Does she? I think she does.
Alright,
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure either.
It's not important either way, but yeah.
How good is attack speed Clash? Clash is the one that came with Sigurd. I mean, not Sigurd. Salad. Right?
It might as well be Sigurd, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I think it's actually pretty good. It's not actually the best skill on Seliph in every situation though. Like in Gale Force, I think it's his best A skill probably. You probably just run that and then like Heavy Blade and the Seal.
Right.
But if you want like a more hit and run or just annoying Seliph, you put like Swift or Surge Sparrow. Yeah, Surge Sparrow on him. Yeah. Because it just makes him immortal. Like it's so hard to deal with him.
Right. Because of his healing and all that.
Oh yeah. It's like, proc Miracle, back to full health. Okay, proc Miracle, back to full health.
Yeah. One thing I don't particularly like about attack speed Clash is the movement condition on him.
Like, well, yeah. Right, yeah.
Like realistically you're only going to get what was it? The +10 if you can move like 4 spaces. And that is in general not realistic for a lot of units. Besides obviously like I guess Sigurd and Seliph. But even like there are many scenarios where you know you might not be able to move that far, and I don't know, I like the consistency and the extra effects other skills like Surge Sparrow has, more than just the straight attack buffs.
I think I don't think it's that bad, right? Because like what's
it's not
the main
bad.
Yeah, like the main competition is what attack speed catch, right? Pretty much, and that's like a conditional 9. Like typically you're just getting 7 from it,
right?
So like technically for Clash, you only have to move 1 spot to like get that same power. So I don't think it's that bad. And like the upside's really good. If you move more than 2 spaces, the canceling out your attack and speed penalty is like really, really strong.
Right.
Especially on not so much on Seliph actually, because most of his damage is coming from the defense true damage. But on someone like Legendary Nana, that would be really, really good.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see that being very powerful for Nana.
Yeah, because like she's so dependent on her attack stat.
Yeah. Also, we're not getting good luck, unfortunately, on this
No.
thing. That is a bit disappointing. At this point, I have to like consider which 2 I want instead of like trying to get the 3. Yeah.
That's a difficult one.
Right. I mean, I'm obviously getting Crom because that's the
Right.
person I campaign for. And Crom, honestly, I've been thinking of like so many so many things to like try to use him with. It's actually really fun to theory craft.
BTU wants to know, do you think Self is as good as Nana or at least compares? I do think he's as good as Nana, actually. After using him, I thought Nana was just going to be better. Like, that's like my initial reaction. But after using him, I think he actually does compare pretty favorably to Nana. She obviously does have the advantage of getting through damage reduction, so if you're like struggling with that. But Self just hits so hard that he doesn't really care about damage reduction.
Right.
It's kind of stupid.
Yeah, and obviously, like, he also has extra movement, which is really nice. And I mean, obviously, we do have Thor in SD at least, so
that's the biggest downside for sure.
I was thinking, like, maybe instead of running his preference C, you run something like defense res smoke 3, was it? And then just run flow guard and just use him like as a normal 3-move cap nuker in that case.
Yeah, that's definitely an option.
Right. And what you can do is that with his Kanto, he'll go in, he'll apply Pathfinder to himself, Kanto back, and act as like a Pathfinder beacon in a sense. I think that could be really well.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it could definitely work. I don't know if I'd want to invest. Maybe if Sel's my favorite unit, I would definitely do that. But I don't know if I would do it otherwise.
Right.
Because it's a lot to fodder.
All right, this is like the final circle before we.
Come on, give him one.
Just
give
one.
him one.
Just
so,
give me one.
If you get any one, then it's good.
Like what? 50th percentile is like I want to say like 90 orbs to get at least one of these units.
I'm gonna be honest, I did not look.
I forgot to put up the stats, but yeah. All right, Crom is right here. Let's do this.
Come on.
Okay, nope. It's just a Claire.
Oh, speaking of Claire, another thing that you can do on Selef is you can put hit and run in his B slot, and it essentially gives him Kanto 3, which is really, really strong.
All right. Yeah, you can do the same thing that like I do with like Pala, and just
Right, exactly. I feel like he is like a Cav Pala almost.
All right, one more circle. Yeah. Apparently, I miscounted.
Oh, right, because you're not gonna do the red, yeah. Okay.
I have a feeling all these reds are just like Selefs that I just completely skip.
I mean, it's possible, but yeah, probably not. Probably it's just like a Severa or something.
Yeah. All right, thank you for the notification. Yeah.
Thoughts on Speed Smoke for Byleth?
I'm not too fond of. I mean, maybe Speed Smoke 4 could be good for the dodge.
I don't think it's that good, on her, to be honest.
I feel like
because the thing is, like, even with her high damage reduction, right, her 75%, Problem can still kill her with a Deadeye. And it's not because it like gets through her damage reduction, it's just he hits her so hard.
Right.
So I don't think the 40% from Speed Smoke might not be worth it, like might not be worth running.
Right.
I think Speed Smoke on Crom though, that's a different subject. That's really good.
Yeah, Speed Smoke on Crom would be amazing, I think.
Right. Yeah, that'd be really good. Because they would like make it so that he gets stacked DR on the first hit, and then he also has DR on the second hit. They hit him twice for some reason.
Right.
Also debuffs them, which is nice.
All right. So, well, rip that.
Wow.
I can't believe. I guess I really did waste all my luck on the Hero Fest, because that's clearly how it works.
Yeah. Damn. That really sucks.
All right.
So who are we going for?
Well, the smart thing would be to go for Chrom because I believe blue is actually worse than colorless now in terms of actually getting the unit you want.
I believe so, yes.
So yeah. Also, I did set a hard limit of 200 orbs, but I am very tempted to. I know this is like actually against one of my tips I gave in.
How much have you spent? How much have you spent?
I spent. Well, I think I've only spent like 150 or something.
Okay.
Roughly like that.
Here, I'll tell you. One second.
Okay. So I started
What do you
with
got right now?
1, 2, 3, 8. So we have 1,081.
You said 1, 2, what?
1, 2, 3, 8 minus 108 1. So yeah, around one. I've spent like
57. Yeah.
157. So like, I can continue for like 43 more orbs.
It's like that 9 pools, 10 pools.
Right.
I'm not gonna give you advice because I'm a whale, so my advice is bad.
Because I really don't want to choose between Tiki and Violet. Because like, yeah, rates don't mean a thing.
Rates do not mean anything. That is
Also, I need to update my.
I can confirm that.
Spark.
Is Brave Chrom going to be using Gale Force strats? Absolutely.
Yes,
He's so good.
definitely.
He's so good. He's so good in Gale Force strats. It's ridiculous.
I wish I had like a dagger so I can do like what Joel was talking about, just like recoiling, get extra movement, have the Pathfinder, and then just like go 5 movement. That sounds really cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that. Definitely gonna have to try that.
All right, you know what? This is a special occasion. I have literally 1,000 orbs, so we're continuing. We're no longer summoning on blue, so just green and colorless.
Okay. Come on, Tiki.
All right, great start. Great start. Just a 3-star, Camilla.
I was looking, so I've been working on a video. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I was looking at alts, and Camilla hasn't gotten an ult in a very long time, actually.
She hasn't. Like, when was her last ult?
Like, you could, if you count Pirate Hinoka, then that would be it.
I mean,
But I don't count that.
I don't count that either.
Yeah. So I think before that, it was like Brave Camilla.
Yeah, well, that's like back in like 2019, right?
It's like 3 years ago.
Yeah. But it's like
she
Camilla
still
ult.
has almost like the most ults in the game too, which is crazy.
Right. Yeah.
Shows you how much they spammed her the first year.
I wish I was there for that, to be perfectly honest. I just wanted to...
I liked it and hated it. I hated it at first because I was like, my favorite units are getting in. But then I was all like, I'm not spending orbs. This is nice.
Yeah, always gotta look on the upside for things.
But yeah, I'm kind of surprised she hasn't gotten a Resplendent, if anything. Like, I thought that would be for sure. I mean.
Yeah. I think at this point they're waiting for like when Fate Pass subscriptions are low, so they'll just like press this emergency button. Okay, Shannon. Hello.
Oh, I got Shannon too. That's weird.
All right. Well, I guess that's that. The Promise Curse,
Yeah.
actually.
The Promise Curse. Oh my god. Oh man.
Yeah. All right. I was hopeful like the other colorless would be
Violet, yeah.
Yeah. Oh shoot! I need to expand my. I'm not going to expand my barracks, but
No, don't do that.
let's create some combat manuals.
Oh my, that's another thing. Like, the people who have play like now have no idea how bad it used to be, like barracks management.
Yeah, I
You used to have to like work on it.
right. Like I was there like before the managed groups thing, but after the combat manuals. So thankfully we did have the combat manuals to manage my barracks.
Right.
But yeah, that was it was still super painful. So I can't even imagine what it was like before combat manuals.
Combat manuals were like a godsend. Like combat manuals changed the game. Before that, like it was so utterly painful. You would just sit there and be like, okay, which child do I kill now? Like, which of my favorite characters? I have no more room. Like, which one is gonna die?
Right.
And you should be sitting there like, oh, this sucks. Or you just spend a ton of like orbs like expanding your barracks, which was like,
right.
Not
That's
great
never
either.
a good thing.
I mean, I've definitely did it.
I did it too initially, before I realized that was a bad idea. So
Yeah.
okay.
Hey, it's Bray Mike.
I already have you at +10, but I guess I'll take it. It's not like I have any pity to speak. Well, I guess I have pity, but
Yeah,
again, pity is a lie.
Pity is definitely a lie. Come on, Tiki.
Come on, Tiki. Look, I actually like your art, okay? I was one of the people that was campaigning for you and liked your art. Come on. Come out.
You gotta yell at her a bit.
Right. Of course. Alright, let's see if I can get a Self here. Who knows? I'm surprised. Okay, it's nothing.
So, here, Tiki. Oh, man.
Right. Alright. Alright, we need, like, Satoshi to channel his, Violet luck right now.
For real. If TTM had a small human, he'd have Tiki.
Alright, last one, and then we're stopping.
Okay. Come on.
Okay, it's nothing.
Oh,
Alright. I mean, I guess this is my retribution for actually going against my advice. So, this is why, folks. Examples in action. Don't go over.
Yep.
Don't try to break pity. So yeah, I guess we have to choose between Tiki and Byleth now. Have you tried Tiki out at all?
I have. I did like 5 or 6 tests with her earlier.
Okay.
So personally, I think that her best role will be in Ether Raids as a frontline tank with a far save. I think that's her best role possible. I think she will be good as an Omni tank, but she won't be like extraordinary.
Right.
Yeah.
I can. Yeah. I think Tiki will definitely be a very strong carry. I don't know. Okay. I'm like actually flipping what's the two options right now. Huh.
Okay, well, let's see. Let's look at the legendary counter real quick. Maybe we can figure out when they'll come back.
Right. I mean, I probably won't summon a legendary counter either, unless like there's a really good share. But
it's December, I think, every time they come back.
Yeah.
So Byleth would share with Claude and Medius.
Right.
And we have no idea who Tiki would share with. Tiki would share with probably like Ymir, maybe.
Maybe.
I'm not really. Maybe. Yeah.
How long until like we get a rerun from like the Twitter poll thing? Because
6 months.
6 months. That's not too bad, actually.
I believe it's 6 months.
So like I can always spark on that if I really wanted to.
Yeah. So she should show up in December, which is like what, 3-4 months, and then 2 months after that on a Sparka will probably ban her. Right. Oh, and she'll probably show up in January too on the anniversary banner.
Right. You know what? We can do? We can chat with a poll.
Oh gosh.
Yes, this poll will totally influence my decisions. How do I start a poll? Actually,
I have no idea. Actually, let's see.
Here we
That's
go.
your button, right?
Who should I free summon? Byleth, Tiki. Because YouTube chat will never lead me astray, right?
I mean, maybe.
Hmm. Brave Crom spoiled Legendary Crom's remix. Okay, I was actually talking about that with someone in Pretty server. But yeah,
Has that ever happened before?
but I mean, I don't think it's likely that they'll just give Legendary Crom a changed fate, because like all the previous remixes have their preference skill remixed as like to change fate 2, for instance, and Crom only has that one preference skill. So it'd be really weird if they just give him a fate change.
I don't see that happening. Legendary Martha got Brave.
Yeah,
Brave
Legendary
Martha
Marth got Shining Emblem. Right.
But he also got Dragon Shield too, right?
Yeah.
So I think he's more of like a unique case, because
Right.
like Crom doesn't have any other thing to get, so like that will be his preference upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
So I expect he'll get something different. I'm not sure what it will be. I'm sure it will be disgusting and we'll all hate it, but I'm sure he'll get something.
Yeah, I was thinking. Actually, I don't even want to think about Legendary Crom remix. He's still super good to this day.
Bonus doubler on reposition.
Oh my goodness, I can see that actually happening.
That would be pretty good.
Yeah. Oh boy. All right, yeah. Chat is definitely going for Byleth, which I think makes sense.
Yeah, I think personally that's what I would do for sure.
Right. Okay, where would I use Byleth? Byleth would be probably on AR defense for me, and obviously we'll try to test her out in, I guess, Summoner's Duels and Ether Raids for Vantage strats.
Mm-hmm. Tiki, yeah, she could be like a Chaos Season Vantage strat.
Tiki will be highlight a showcase, AR showcase match, I think. And probably it. So yeah, I'll go for Byleth in this case. Even though I don't particularly like this outfit, but it's
Oh really?
Yeah, yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Sothis Regalia. I think it would have been better if she was like based off of Gerald, but obviously we got Gerald as a GHD, so I guess that makes sense.
Can't have two Geralds, yeah. Mm-hmm. In 3 houses, I hate the Sothis Regalia. I think it looks weird. But I think it actually looks way better here.
It looks better here. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's just my personal preference.
Right, yeah.
All right. Who knows? Maybe I'll be dumb and decide to finish the spark here and get Tiki. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's my arena team. Let's see what we got. Trying to find these units. All right. Alright, so Crom. What units do I have that synergizes well with Crom? Let's see.
You have Naga?
Unfortunately, I do not have Naga. I actually do want Naga, though. I would actually want Naga more than Thor at this point, just to enable.
Really?
Fallen
right, because you... Right. I
use Fallen Edelgard, right? So, like...
Exactly.
In Astra Season, I don't have a way to turn 1 transform her. Unless I, like, run 5 units.
And you also use, like, Brave Lucina with her, right?
Yes.
Or, not Brave, Legendary Lucina, sorry.
Yes, at times,
give her,
I do.
Yeah,
during one season.
To give her the guaranteed follow-up attack.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Legendary Lucina would be good to give Crom that, I guess, as well.
I think it's okay, because, like, you have to, like, use her assist skill first before you can do it. You know what I mean?
Right. I wish I did have Asker Royal Knight. I think Asker is like one of the best like pairings you can have for Crom, because you can get Resonant Blades, Resonant Shields, which is 2 effects. Crom can give him no follow-up, and so when a fate changes, he gets in addition no follow-up and isolation, so you just get 4 stacks. And then you have plus 13 to all stats, just like that. And that's not even, like, that hard to do. Or that, like... It's really practical to use. Compared to, like, some of the other showcases I've seen.
Right. Mine that I like the best are Asker Naga and Bridal Catria, probably, are the top 3.
Oh, yeah.
Because Bridal Catria can give him 4 effects, which is like pretty insane.
Right.
And then obviously Brave Self works really well with them too.
Yeah. Where are you, Catria? There you are. Catria could be really strong. Triangle attack. Unfortunately, you can't really use this in Ether Rate's offense, but I can still see a lot of use for this.
You can use it for Gale Force.
Yeah, that's true, actually, yeah. Valentine's Lucina with Violet, I think, would be really good. Only because she's like my only near save option. And so
right.
That.
It also cancels out her penalties, which is nice.
Exactly. Alright, let's level these suckers up. Oops, wrong thing.
I'm right there with you, Blood Gang. I tried to get Asker merges, and instead I got like 6 Mediuses. He just kept stalking me.
Yeah, that was painful. That was definitely painful.
I mean, at first I was really happy because I wanted 2 Mediuses. And I was like, this is great. And then he just kept coming. And I was like, I just want my bull man. Like, please
right. Like, Asker is just like so strong. Like,
yep.
He's everywhere now. And, and the hole. He's everywhere now in like Summoner's duels. Like,
Yep. I'm not looking forward to STS. I'm going to have to do a lot of homework.
Yeah. STS is on the 25th, right? That's
I
next
believe
week.
it's like next. Yeah, it's next week, I think.
So that'll be fun. Maybe that's where I'll showcase a Kramen in like an SDS team.
That's definitely the best place to use an SD because SDR he just gets hard countered by Thor.
To a certain extent, I would agree, but I mean the thing is like Thor's like penalty inflictions, like stall and exposure, just also boost him as well, right? And so,
but she can just turn off all the cool effects you give him. She can just turn them all off.
Right. Also, do I really not have that much SP? Wow. Okay.
Everything cost $1 billion on him.
Yeah. Oh, also, I forgot, but I need to also increase the dragon flowers on my Lucinos.
Oh yes, you have to do that.
Okay. Alright, rip 1800 flowers.
I went through 6,000 earlier.
Oh my gosh. That
They
is
melted.
Insane amount of flowers, yeah.
I was saving. I've been saving for months because I knew this was coming. So I was like, I have to like day one flower all my Ikes. Like, no way you can't do that. So
They have to give like a lot more flowers at some point, right? There's no way they keep this up. Because like
I wish they kept the 1,000 flowers for every forging bonds. That would be amazing. Just keep that.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, please just keep that. That's all we need. Don't need anything else.
That would help so much. That and Binding Worlds, like those combined, that's a ridiculous amount of flowers.
Right. Yeah. Infantry flowers are definitely a huge shortage right now.
Look at you. You have so many, though. Oh my gosh. You're like the bank of dragon flowers.
I feel like it's so little, though. Like,
No, it's not. I have like 10. I have like 10 flying flowers.
oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. I was like, okay. I had enough to upgrade one person. I was like, who gets it? I was like, okay, it's Altina. There you go, Altina. You can have the flying flowers. Everybody else is like, nope.
Right. Do you think Tiki will be... I guess, going back on the topic of CYL units, do you think Tiki will be very lasting in something, say, like Arena? Or is it just... people are going to use her just because of scoring?
I mean, she's going to be fine in Arena, right? Because Arena's just like... Arena's not actually typically hard, right? It's mostly scoring. That's the annoying thing. And like sometimes there's just annoying units who catch you off guard.
Right.
But like she's strong enough where she'll probably be able to tank like a majority of things.
Yeah.
So I think she'll be like power wise, she'll be fine in Arena. Score wise, she obviously she scores really well right now, but we don't know what crazy things they're gonna do next year.
Right.
Like, what were we at last year? Last year we were at like 195, and now we're all the way up to 205.
Yeah.
Which is like massive.
Yeah. The score creep has gone really insane. I mean, thankfully for Tiki, I guess, like, there's only 3 units that score better, which is like Chrom, Ascent Idun, and Dual Sothis. And obviously she is the cheapest out of... She's a lot cheaper than those 2.
Yeah.
Or 3. So she can be a good investment that way.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I just don't know many people who are like actually investing in Arena at this point. Like it's pretty much a very small minority of players.
Yeah. I think they definitely need to rework the scoring system at some point. Just like
somebody asked me like what would I do to change Arena. I didn't answer this in my summit session. I didn't get to it. But I think that they should make Arena like normal Arena in Fire Emblem, where it's like a 1v1. That way it's completely different than anything else. You know what I mean?
That would be pretty cool.
Like just go in, you get to pick your one unit, you go into Arena and you have like a death match. See how long you can last.
Yeah, like box only Final Destination or something.
Right, exactly.
All right.
That'd be great.
All right, let's see if we can build a team. Yeah, obviously I had to do a match yesterday, but it was pretty standard, to be perfectly honest. Just Ninjorn's everything. Ninjorn and Azura has still amazing synergy to this day. I really like that.
I mean, they're like built for each other. It's insane.
Yeah. All right, this team will never get used, so I guess we can start theory crafting. All right, so this will probably be a Gale Force team. We will have Chrom, because of course. Right. Well, actually, before then, why do you only have 1 merge or 0 merges? We have to have Bjorn. Yeah.
I hate Peony so much. She hates me. I love Peony. She hates me. She will not come home.
Same.
Drives me nuts.
Peony is playing so hard to get.
That's the only reason why I still tank in Light Season a lot, is because I don't have Peony merged.
Yeah, I wish I had Dagger. I wish I had Asker, but what can you do? Where are you? All right, Chrom. What other units do we have?
Is Fjorm the bonus this week?
Yeah, Fjorm is the bonus. I don't have
Okay.
Dagger. I believe Dagger's the bonus right now. And yeah, I don't have her. Okay. Also, yeah, I forgot to mark you as fodder.
He isn't good at me. Maybe, who knows? Maybe he'll be good eventually.
Maybe, but this is just way too good. Sorry.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing. Okay, so far you have what, 2 Gale Forces? You probably need what, like a Dancer?
Oh yeah. So
and then
probably Peony can get orders as well, so that can help him as well. And we need 1 more. I guess by process of elimination, this might be just literally be Fallen Needle Guard.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It just gives you 3 actions, like why not?
Right. All right.
So then what are you at? You're at 2, 5, 7, 9, 11 actions.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this would be pretty cool. What is this?
And she's got pretty easy transform conditions too with Milla and Ash there.
Yeah, this is why I like Light Season a lot more than Master Season. Alright, so I guess that'll be the first team. I'll sort out the skills later. This team will also not get used because Legendary Lucina is not in season. And this will be the Byleth team. So I think there's enough room that we can include Peony this time around. Right, so we'll have Milla and Ash with Peony. We will have our bonus Fjorm. And yeah, it will be Valentine's Lucina and Byleth for a really good Vantage team.
Should be cool.
Yeah, should be fun, I think. Do you think the Ninja theme banner would survive this year? Honestly, I have no idea. Minnan Lee?
I don't know. I'm guessing it sells better, so maybe.
Maybe. I mean, I'm always one for new themes, so I wouldn't mind the Ninja banner. being replaced with something else as long as it's like a really cool theme.
You know what could be a really good idea? Is they replace the ninja banner with the pirate banner. Just saying. Just saying.
It's possible, but I think that's a bit copium take.
That would be hilarious. I would be like the only happy person, but I would be laughing for you.
Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't done something like, I don't know, like a magic theme or something like that.
Oh yeah, they probably will do that eventually.
I think that would be really good and a really cool aesthetic, especially if they have like, I don't know, like a cosmic starry effect. Like, I guess the Star Guardians thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll ever do that, like things that are like very outside of like the typical Fire Emblem like themes. You know what I mean? Like, what if they do like everybody wants like the normal clothes banner, right?
Right. Or like the modern casual banner.
Right. Yeah. Right. Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like there isn't pre-existing art about that. They have like, I guess, modern Lucina in that one concept art. I'm sure they've had others in Cypher.
I'd assume so. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I want the dancer banner to return. To be perfectly honest, even though Scion,
there's that.
Yeah, even though Scion was really cool, I don't think they'll repeat that. So
I hope not.
Yeah, I would like dancer to return because I really like that aesthetic as well. It's just really radiant of these units in like the dancer attire.
I think really like cool. The only thing I liked about the Scion banner was Scion Leaf, and that's because of him as a unit, less because of like the theme.
Right.
So yeah, I would like the dancer banner to come back. Also, if we get another Cav dancer, like I won't complain.
Yeah, Cav dancers would be greatly appreciated. Oh, sorry. Where did you go?
The more we get, the better.
Yeah. Between pirates and thieves, which theme would you guys prefer? Well, I know Oblivion's preference.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I like both equally, to be perfectly honest. I don't really have one preference either way. I think my favorite of the current banners has to be either I want to say New Year's, summer, and probably Halloween. I think would be my favorites.
Mine was Pirate, Summer, and Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween I feel like just can be so unique in its design.
Right, you can do like pretty much whatever you want.
Yeah. All right. So I guess since we have been streaming for like 58 minutes at this point, I guess to wrap things up on our discussion, do you have like any final thoughts on these CYL units that you haven't already discussed?
I think, did we discuss Crom at all? I think the only thing that I would say is that like Crom is a very good unit, but like don't let your imagination go wild. Like don't try to build a team where you're like, I'm going to get Fallen Star and Domination and Treachery, right? Like that's not realistic. You should like build a team where you can get the buffs even if you aren't doing the to change fate or the change fate or whatever it's called.
Right.
Like with like Asker, with like Naga, with like Brow Catria, stuff like that, right? Like where it's like really easy to do and practical. Because even with just that, he is a strong unit.
Right. Like I've already seen like showcases with like literally all the units
Every
are
single
just
one.
supports for Crom. And obviously those make really good showcases, but like when you think about where you would actually use this, and how effectively you'll be able to use that, it's obviously not the way to go. So yeah, as Oblivion was saying, I do agree. Just find like ways to easily enable him, like Asker, as I mentioned. And Bridal Catria, obviously, it would be a straightforward one as well. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like the Asker Crom synergy is a really good duo pair, just in general, that you can use pretty much anywhere. We don't really have a lot of like powerhouse dual pairs in Fae, other than I guess like Dinjorn and Azura for Ether Raid's offense.
Brave Icon, Brave Lucina, the OG
Brave,
power
that's
pair.
the OG power pair.
I will never break them up. They will always stay together.
Same. I mean, I still have my team right here. Just these two will never go away. But yeah. Other than that, like, as mentioned, Chrom will be very strong. Like, a Change Fate will always be very good as well, especially in something like Summoner's Duels. It will be interesting to see how well he will do in SDR specifically because of Dual Thor, as we mentioned before.
Mm-hmm.
But I personally still think he'll be very effective and strong there, even with Dual Thor's dual skill, being able to shut that off. And yeah, I guess that covers for Dual Chrom. I mean, not Dual Chrom, Brave Chrom. We've gotten quite a bit of Chrom ults this year, so which I'm pretty happy about. Always a huge Chrom fan. And
I like Chrom. He's not my favorite, but I definitely like him. I think I like Lucina more though, if I had to choose.
I mean, same to be perfectly honest. Okay, I will mention, during Chrom's Forging Bond, I don't know how much you've done, but there was this one scene where like Lucina talked with all the second generation. Well, almost all. Poor Lawrence.
Oh, I did see that. I did see some of that, yeah.
Poor Lawrence obviously has been forgotten, so hopefully we'll get him soon. But yeah, it was just like going through, it was like, oh, Inigo's in his Dancer ult. I mean, it still fits him, so that's okay. And then I see Severa in the bunny outfit. It just like threw me off for a bit.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. I was just like, wait, what? Having a very serious conversation here.
Yeah, about like their doomed future and their like, you know, stakes, and then boom, festival outfit. It was like, okay. But yeah. Thank you all so much. Even though it was not a great session, I still really do appreciate everyone for joining. And thank you, Oblivion, for joining me as well. This was really fun as always.
Of course, it was a ton of fun.
And yeah, hopefully I'm going to send all of y'all best wishes for even better luck than I've got. And hopefully summons will treat you nicely. Do let me know once this is over down in the comments what your free summon has been or will be. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and hope you all have an amazing night. Bye, everyone.
Bye.